Hi guys, John here. Welcome back to today's video. Today's video is just going to be a slight update. I've changed a few things with my guppy breeding project. For you guys that are new here, or for you guys that are coming back, I have started a small scale guppy breeding project, and these are my tanks. I've got 10 tanks currently, or 11 tanks if you include the little one right at the bottom, but 10 I guess similar tanks that I have set up for a different strain of guppy, ranging from Endler guppies to regular guppies. The ones I'm currently focusing on now are your two tanks up here are your platinum red-tailed dumbo ears, and the rest of them I've got also blue dragons, but I am going to be selling them hopefully if I can resurrect anything with them. But the rest are all different varieties of Endler guppies, and that's kind of something I kind of want to specialize in, along with the platinum red-tailed dumbos, because they're pretty much what started this entire thing. So I'll get a little bit more in depth and I'll show you some of these tanks. I have upgraded and added another few tanks to this rack system since the last video. I have also added some live plants as well, some pothos, just to help with filtration. Also, it does give a nice aesthetic look. Also, bear with me, I have just done water changes on all these tanks, so they could be a little bit murky. I have added a bit of aquarium salt to the tanks as well, so that is kind of what you can see down below in each of the corner. Excuse me. Hence why it is slightly blue tinge, because the aquarium salt has a slight bit of methylene blue in it, which just helps with any bacterial infections, fungal, stuff like that. So we'll get in, I'll show you what I have in each tank and what has changed. So in here you can see I have my red-tail dumbo ear guppies. Let's see if I can get it to focus. So absolutely stunning variety of guppies, very healthy, very big. You can also see I have a few different chunky red cherry shrimps in here, which I have. Every tank also has some ram's horn snails. I do also sell all of these guys. So if you do want to purchase any of these guppies that you see here today and you're in Brisbane, Australia, unfortunately no shipping currently, hit me up on John's Exotics, the Instagram page. Leave a comment below, in the comment section below if you can't find it, and I will direct message you the link. If not, head over to John's Exotics. It will be a picture of my snakes as the logo, and you can hit me up for any of the fish that you see here. So I've got currently the adults in here, 5 pairs. Now the next tank I have all of my babies, which are slowly getting a bit of color and size to them. Now what you see down there is soybean husk, or also known as shrimp snow. So it is for the shrimp, but I do like to give it to my fish as well, because they do end up eating it, picking off it. So I kind of feel bad if I just chuck it in the shrimp tanks. Majority of these tanks do have shrimp, but some of them don't. So as you can see, nice tank. We've got about 100 or so guppies in there, all the same platinum red tails. So hopefully another month or so they will be up for sale. So keep an eye out on my Instagram. You can get prices as well as updates there. Over here, this is a new variety of Endler guppies that I got today. It is a chili Endler. Let's see if the phone will focus. A little bit hard to see once they're cruising around. Just got a pair, or a trio, dare I say, sorry, in here. A little bit hard to see. I wish it focused. Always never wants to focus when you're doing these videos. There you go. Let's see if I can get a better shot of them. Really, really nice male Endler, chili Endler. I will be getting a few more pairs, just that the breeder was currently out of stock and I had to settle for this trio. In the next fortnight I will be getting 2 or 3 more pairs. Now another variety I purchased today, and another really nice variety, is the, let's see if I can get a good shot of them, zoom in, the double red chest Endlers. If I can, there you go, it's a good shot of them. This is a P class, so they are undocumented in terms of varieties, so just something interesting to know about them. This last tank here in the top shelf, or these last two, newly set up. currently don't have anything in there and don't have any plans on what I have, drop a comment in the comment section below and tell me what you guys think, what other variety that of Enler guppy I should get here in Australia. Now down below I've got a nice beta. This one was given to me, I believe it was a Super Delta, but it had some major fin rot when I got it, and I said, hey, I'll actually look after it and bring it back to health. He's perfectly fine now. His fins haven't come back fully, but they're a heap better than what they were. This is probably one of my favorite varieties of Enlers in here. You've got your red chest Japan blues. You can see those boys are absolutely gorgeous. Got another boy and 3 girls at the back. They've kind of made a little cave at the back. That's kind of where they hang out most of the time, and they come out front for feeding. Here is, I dare say, my favorite variety of the guppies that I have in my collection, which are the orchids. So striking, and both the males and females have a bit of color. Oftentimes the female Enlers have no color. This one, when I say color, it's got a black top fin, so harbors a little bit of color. And if you had a keen eye, you can see I've actually got my really nice blue dreams in here. There you go. And they have just started to breed, so hopefully in the coming months I will have a whole nother variety of a batch ready to go. In here, another really nice variety of Enler. Take a look at the tank. In here I have my Panda Enlers. Really nice. I do also have a pair of longfin bristlenose in here, but they are pretty reclusive and you don't necessarily get to see them that often. You've got some baby Enlers, pandas at the back. Yeah, can't see those long fins. You'd think in a small tank you can see them. Over here, this tank, a little bit cloudy because I did dose a bit of medication. I have my blue dragons, really nice. They are currently up for sale just because I want to get more into Enlers, and they just haven't been producing for me. So some guppies do, some guppies don't. Could be environmental factors. My place is pretty busy, and this just so happens to be where my couch is, and my puppy does actually like to sit up here and peer into the tank. So it could be stress related that they haven't been producing, but as you can see, absolutely stunning. And in this tank I have my blacks or chocolate Neocaridina shrimps. In here I do have the last variety I got today, which are the Santa Maria guppies, Enler guppies. That will focus for you. Another really nice variety. There you go, that's a good shot. Are a little bit stressed out right now, some clamped fins, but not worried at all. I did dose a bit of medication to this tank. Any new varieties of guppies that you get in can just be stress related to the move. And I also have, if you can see, some really nice sun-kissed Neocaridina shrimp in here as well. So as a whole, I better show you the last tank. This is the community tank. It does have a lot of guppies in here, or a lot of babies I say, and also has a lot of my sail ram's horn snails. So you can take a good look at these guys. It's just a mix of different culls and or ones I just really like but just didn't want to get rid of. I do have a few varieties of next generation babies in here. I'll see if I can spot the nice boy. He should be turning out something really interesting in the next month or so when he gets a bit of more color. So yeah, as you can see, a bit of a variety of what I have. I'd really appreciate if you guys leave comments in the comment section below of what you want to see. If you want to see like in detail care videos of how I breed, what I do for breeding systems, breeding setups, tank changes, water changes. But as you can see, it's a pretty simple setup. Each tank has a different variety of stone and or wood in the last system. Strictly for aesthetics, it holds no value to the tank. I could have done this and had successful breeding just with bare bone tanks with nothing inside them. But it is in my living room. I do want it to look nice, and I think I've achieved a pretty nice look for an aquarium rack that's inside someone's house. So now, all these fish that you've seen here today, a lot of them are young, a lot of them are new. The varieties that I will have for sale are, like I said, the blue dragons, which are down here. They are currently for sale. My red-tailed dumbos are currently for sale. At least the bigger ones are. And hopefully in the coming, at least another 2 months, you're going to have a massive variety of selection of pandas to pick from, as all those females are pregnant and probably going to drop in the next week or so. So comment on the comment section below, hit me up on John's Exotics on Instagram. The Instagram logo is a green tree python, and you guys can ask me any questions on there, prices, get more pics or videos if need be, and we can go from there. Shrimp will all be available soon. The red cherries, in the next month they'll be all ready because I've got a whole heap of there. The blacks will be ready to sell. Blues not so much, probably another few months on them, and then they'll be ready to go as well. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll keep you guys updated.